Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Diecast Alfie, and today we're going to be concentrating on the 590 Landrover Defender 110, and it's the 1985, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, the 1985 County Station Wagon Trident Green. Okay. TSM in the top right hand corner, Land Rover and Land Rover logos, trademarks, blah blah blah, licensed by Land Rover. Bottom left hand side, UPS, UPC. Have I been calling them UPS on the other videos? I might have done. Anyway, UPC. We call them barcodes anyway. It's the identification of the particular model in a barcode form. And next we're going to be looking at the 641 BMW M4 CSL, and that's in frozen Brooklyn grey metallic. Big licensed BMW sticker in the middle, TSM top right, UPC barcode bottom left. All the information you want to know or don't want to know. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to pull this Land Rover up. When I first saw this Land Rover, I thought, oh god, not another one. Bit boring, the colour was garbage. And you know what? I'm quite impressed with it. I'm quite impressed. Just making sure that the bonnet don't come up on this. Looks like the bonnet comes up. I'm not going to force it, but you can see like a gap as if it comes up. I'm not going to force it, but anyway, on the face of it, it looks really nice. It's one of them. Same as the next one, the BMW. They look on the boxes and they don't look particularly nice, but that colour, this Trident Green, is very nice. There's quite a lot of detail on that. We'll come to anyway. Let's get it on there. Let's get my light back on. I hope the light's proving better. I hope so anyway, because it wasn't free. Yeah, done quite a lot of these Land Rovers. I've just sold one on eBay, but I've got another two. Remember the 108s, the English one, the 108 Camel Trophy winner. They're on eBay at $74.99. Do you know, if I told you I paid 60 odd, you wouldn't believe me. So I'm looking for about 70 quid. Well, not about, that's what I'm looking for, 70 quid and your postage. And yeah, they're on eBay anyway. So yeah, I mean, I had to pay. I paid up for mine. But I don't know why, but I bought 4 of them at the time. That kind of guy, you know what I mean? That's why I'm skint. Right. Nice spare wheel on the front bonnet. Nice spotlights on the front. On the top of the roof. For doing a bit of late night safariing. Spotlighting, bit of a sunroof in there, no gubbins on the top of the roof rack, but say very nice detailing down the side. Nice bit of gubbins on the bottom. So very, very nice. It's a very nice Land Rover. Not keen on the headlamps. Could have done something better with them on these, where they've just painted them, and I'm not that keen. But, personally, I think it's a shame really, because they're a very nice model, very nice casting. Obviously, there's only one I've not got. Is it the Tokyo Salon one? That's the only one I've not got. I'm not paying silly money for them, you know. At the end of the day. Another spare wheel on the back. It's two. Mud flaps at the back wheels and on the front. A ladder to climb up and fall off if you're clumsy like me. Bit of a towing hitch there. Nice clarity on the windows, I like that. Rubber wing mirrors. Yeah, an overall very nice model, that. As I say, I wasn't... I was going to buy it, obviously, because it's part of my Land Rover collection, and as I say, I've got them all about that one, so I was going to buy it anyway, but I just wasn't, you know, enthusiastic about it, if you like, and there we go. There she is. Very, very nice model indeed. Surprised again. Okay. So moving on. We're going to move on to the 641 BMW M4 CSL. I say this is in Frozen Brooklyn grey metallic. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful model. Come on, there we go. That's a beautiful model. Do you see the red pinstriping round the black? Down the bottom sill. You'll see it close up in a bit. I think they've done a really nice job of that. Nice red round the radiators. Bit of gubbins on bottom. Rubber wing mirrors. Yeah. Very standard. No, do you know, I'm using that word standard too much now. It's not standard at all, is it really? It's a lovely model. Lovely, lovely wheels on that. See them alloys. I say it's a lovely paint job. Really, really nice. Nice inserted headlamps. Lovely front skirt. Spoiler, whatever you want to call it. See what I was saying about the red accent round the grille. Really looks nice. Excuse me. Yeah, you can see just about the BMW logo on the front. Yeah, nice model that. Pretty plain if you get, for the kind of money it's probably going to cost you. I've no idea on the cost of it, but you know, I've lost interest in real cars now. Not lost interest in. I still like them, but I've lost interest in buying the things. I think I've told you I've got a Nissan Navara over in Thailand there. It's 6 years old, and I think I've done 15 1,000 kilometres, and it's like brand new, auto, top at range, absolute dog's danglies, beautiful thing, love it, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's top at range, automatic, you name it, it's got it on it. Assist this, assist that. I think I have told you in a previous video, in England at the time, so this was 6 years ago, it was 30 odd grand, and I paid 22 grand in Thailand. 22 grand, unbelievable. And that was when the Thai baht was rubbish. It's been quite good, it's been up to 45 this month. I wish it'd have been that then, but anyway, yeah, so it's nice model. Nice back end. Can't see how many exhausts it's got. Yeah, it's got quad exhaust, 2 either side. Again, remember I've said, because it's black on black, I'm colourblind, I can't see it. Just wish it had just been tipped with a bit of chrome or something. I'm glad that they've put something on the number plate. Can't stand it when they don't put anything on the number plate. I think it looks minging. So let's have a look at that there. Okay. Heated rear windscreen. Shark's tooth aerial at the back there on the roof. Yep, very nice. I say 2 totally different vehicles with the with the Land Rover and the BM. To be honest with you, what I was doing, although I was absolutely wrecked with like this virus thing, I was waiting for a delivery. I got the delivery Saturday, and so these are what I got Saturday really, and so I thought, well, I was going to do it Sunday night, and I felt terrible. Then I was going to do it Monday, felt terrible. Then I was going to do it this morning, felt terrible. I told you earlier on in another video. So I took me Cocodamol and touch wood at the moment. I'm touching my head for the wood. I'm okay at the moment. Not having a coughing fit, and I've got a little tiny bit of energy. Having said that, my mum fed me some crumpets this morning, and I really did not want the crumpets. Dripping with butter. They're one of my favourites. And you know when you're just not well and you just don't feel like anything. Oh, it's awful. Awful. And I love my food. I'm a fat boy, you know what I mean? I always loved my food though, even when I was slim and fit as a fiddle. You gotta have food for energy. But oh, I love my food. And I'm not a bad cook. I'm a home cook. I can cook just about anything English. If you know, can cook quite a bit of Indian. I had Indian friends who the good lady and her grandma used to teach me. A little bit, I say Italian. I'm talking about the basics, the basic dishes that you do. I do quite a few sauces with the herbs, and because oh God, Jesus, do you know, I'm 57 and my head's gone. Rick Stein's my absolute hero, and I love watching him cook. But I'll tell you who's really good at the moment. Well, is James Martin. Really like James Martin. Really saddened the other week about Dave, the Airy Bikers. Absolutely terrible. But I knew when he came back for his last series of cooking, he didn't look too well. But oh, God bless the fella. He loved his food. Him and that Cy King, Dave Myers. Couldn't think of his second name. Hopeless. And yeah, I was trying to think of me cookbooks. I get all my sources out of. Is a guy called Escoffier. He was a very, very famous French chef. Either a French chef who cooked in England or an English chef who trained in France. Bit of both, I think, because I know he run restaurants in London. But Escoffier sounds French, doesn't it? I've got a big book of his, and the complete Escoffier. I've got a spare one if anyone wants to buy it. They're quite expensive, but I've got a spare one if anyone. It's a brand new one, but I'll give them a discount on what you can buy it brand new. But when I say discount, they're very expensive. A very famous book, you see, Escoffier, and what's not in their sauces and butchery and you name it, the height of French cuisine, but it's all old school, and at the end of the day, it's what all the chefs, it's what they used to train by. That was their Bible, and it's very interesting reading. I'm just a home cook who's been very, very interested because I love food, and you know, towards the end, well, to say probably the last 10 years when I got the time of my marriage, I was cooking every day for the family. You know, it was me who was cooking all the family meals, but I wasn't good enough. But there you go. I took the ex-wife breakfast in bed. I think I've told you this. I took her boiled eggs and soldiers, and she had to have 2 cups of tea, mind, in bed every Sunday for 2 years. And in the end, she said, "Oh, do you know, well, she didn't call me Alfie. I had to be called Alistair, because that's my name, by the way, Alistair. Alistair, I've had enough of this. I'm bored now of this, so I don't want them anymore." You can guess where that last lot of boiled eggs and tea went, nearly, or where it went in me head. Oh, I tell you what, I just thought so ungrateful. The amount of women I've spoken to, they don't believe you. You know, they think you're absolutely, you know, you're trying to con them, and you know, oh, you used you. No, you didn't. Yeah, because that's the kind of guy I am. Why not? You know, the ladies, if you get a good wife, which I didn't, well, no, that's untrue. Right. No, she was a terrible wife, but she was a good housekeeper. My houses were all spotless. They were spotless. I'm not gonna take that away from her. She did a fantastic job as a housekeeper, and I could never get this distinguation. Probably said that wrong, but I'm 57. Between that a housekeeper and a wife, and also a parent and a mother. She used to say, "Oh, you're terrible. You call me. You say I'm a bad mother," and I'd say, "No. I've never called you a bad mother. I called you a bad parent, because for every time she wanted to argue about the children, she'd do it in front of them, and I didn't want to do that, because I was brought up with the golden rule. You kept everything away from the kids. You didn't argue in front of them, because all that happened was my kids grew up thinking that I was the bad guy, and everything I said was wrong, because she pulled me in front of them every single time, and then afterwards she'd say, 'I know you were right, Alistair. It's the way you were telling them.' Well, how else do you tell a child that they're wrong, or a teenager? Not really many ways you can tell them, because he ain't going to like it, whatever way you tell him. But so I used to say, 'You're a bad parent,' which she was. Terrible parent. But she was a fantastic mother. And of course, to suit her own agenda, she's, 'You call me a bad mother? Oh, how terrible.' No, never called you a bad mother. Do you know, how do we get onto this? Oh, I'm terrible, Anna. Right, let's I should, do you know what I need to do? I need to do an agony aunt programme, don't I? On YouTube. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? I wonder how many... Hey, that's an idea, that. I wonder how many hits I'd get. Because I could sort people's problems out. They might not like the answers, but I'll tell you what, I say it as it is. And I can be diplomatic, but if I had a channel that I didn't have to be diplomatic with, that'd be good, that, wouldn't it? Hey, do you know what? I might do that. Start up a Dear Alfie. Remember the Dear Deirdres? Dear Alfie, my ex-wife had 10 boyfriends. Do you think I was wrong to throw her out by her arse? Let me think. Oh, talking of arse. Excuse my language, but sitting, it's that coccyx. You remember I was saying about sitting on it? Right, I'm 20 minutes into it. I forgot all about me videos, but lovely cars. Let's come out there a little bit, little midges. Very, very nice. And if you've liked my video, hit the like button. If you've not, don't hit the like button. Don't hit the subscribe button. Totally up to you. Do you know what? I just want you to enjoy them, and sit down with a cup of tea when you get the chance. Listen to me ranting, but try and get involved. Try and contact me if you want. Although I appreciate the messages, if you want to talk about things, you need to Facebook me. You know, Messenger. That's the word. FB me. Is it FB me? Or PM me, that's the one, innit? Personal message. Do you know I'm useless, me? I had to keep asking people, what's this mean? What does that mean? What's PM mean? Personal message. You know, if people want to talk to me, by all means, personal message me. If you do me head in or start bullshitting me, then I'll block you. But I'm not blocking you because I'm a nasty guy. I've got enough of my own problems. But, you know, I've met some really nice people, you know, so don't take anything personal with me. You really don't take anything personal. Because I know people do. And, you know, if you live near me, you know, you're always welcome. Come and sit and have a cup of tea. And I'll bore you even more. But if you come, I'm not letting you go. I'm going to chain you in me room so you talk to me. Right, I'm coughing now, I'm ranting, I'm threatening kidnapping, so I better go before I get myself in trouble. Okay. Oh, and I'll tell you what I've not done for a couple of videos. Shouted out where I get my models from. themodelstore.co.uk. Dan, Jenny, Big Boss Ron. Great store, they've got all your needs there, all your model needs, mini GT, all your pre-orders, pot races, you name it, they've got it. And great service. Okay. And people, because I told you before, people keep asking me, where do we get that one? Where do you get that from? So I tell them, and then they say, oh, well, I've got mine from X, Y, and Z. Well, what are you asking for then? You know, if you know where to get these things, what are you asking for? You know, no, I'm ranting again. Right, I'm going. I said I was going, didn't I? Because I was going to kidnap you if you come and sat and had a cup of tea with me. All right, you take care. Enjoy your videos. And if you're a little kid watching it and you think, he's going to kidnap me, I'm only joking. Bye.